I was like at this other gig, and I was like rolling a blunt somewhere, and give me a second. I think she's the queen of the neighborhood. I got news for you. She is. She says she's a giant of Christ girls. That girl is my best friend, yeah, rebel girl. She did a triple office one. Anybody got a time check?
We're not doing any code. Wait until they find out that the person is in here is trying to get ready for her performance, you idiot. You got it? Want to put it away?
You know what? If I was doing coke, I'd like fucking walk out doing a fucking bump in front of her just to like blow it in her face.
Her mother passed away. She's really my sister. Her mother passed away, and then we raised her, and then my mom passed away. So we became even closer because we were kind of all we had.
We both lost our mothers very early, and we only had each other. I think a lot of the album has to do with like being raised by you, you know, being like a really unapologetic, kind of like really tough feminist. But then we went to foster care, and that really sucked because our foster mother was a succubus. I used to get beat, and I would go to school with marks on my face. But because she worked with the school, they wouldn't say nothing. And kids all day used to ask me, what happened to you? Your mother beat you? And I would say, no. I remember it was picture day. She beat the shit out of me. I had a black eye. And she made her sister put makeup on me at 10, 11 years old. I had to get put makeup on that morning. You know what? By 15 years old, I realized that it's not okay to abuse a child, that something is being taken from me, and I didn't want to be silent about it no more. And I told myself the next time she touched me or is even rude to me, I'm not going to have it no more. And this is someone I used to be so scared of. I used to live in fear every day. I realized I had $3 in my pocket, a cell phone with 75% battery, fucking ran out the house. I never went back. I never went back. At 16 years old, I cut that chapter out of my life, boom. Went to the LES, boom. My sister was still there. She needed to be there for a little bit more. I had my dad who lived in the Lower East Side, and I went to go with them. And that was it. And then that was really the start of Princess Nokia.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Don't know how to act. What I got is what you lack. I give it up, you hold back, stuck with the slack. I go and stack my stacks. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. For $2.50 I could go anywhere I want. Even if they check my bags, I'm hiding weed from the cops. I was on a 6, green line check. Remember when 150 was the price we had to live. And then I think I want to do that back, like, and it repeats. For $2.50 I can go anywhere I want.
I think, you know what I think is good, Chill? Here, play it back. You keep it, but do it over, just that one line.
I was on a 6, green line check.
I was doing 6. It's getting a little smoky.
You just made this shit?
Honestly, I wouldn't. I would only record here because the chemistry that I have with this mic. She my baby. The space. I hate boys. They so fucking gross. I'm a fucking slob, but I'm like a good slob. This is some other shit. I fucking commend him though, because as much as he fucking lives in a mess, that man is a genius. So, you know, it's like it's a sacrifice, I think, you know, ultimately.
For $2.50 I could go anywhere I want. Even if they check my bag, I'm hiding weed from the cops. I was on a 6, green line check. I was on a 6.
Before I was a model, I was a drug dealer, a con artist. And when you from the street, you just don't have one thing that you do. You don't just have one job. You have a couple of jobs. You have many things to sustain yourself. First of all, I wasn't even a real musician. When I made Bitch I'm Posh, I was just trying to experiment making music. Stupidly and blessingly enough, it caught attention immediately. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? All of these record labels wanna sign me. I sound like shit. I can't make a record right now. I'm like not in the place to make a record. I never made a record before. So then I was there for being put all this pressure on me to make a record and to fit into this mold of whatever I was gonna be selling to my demographic. It was like a fucking nightmare. I really, it really took away a lot from me at the time. When you work with an A&R, they're expecting something from you. They was expecting me to come out with a gem, and I couldn't do it. It really made me insecure and self-conscious. I think 2 years down the line after that, I was like, okay, I'm not signing with any labels and I don't want to use anybody's help. I just want to do this by myself.
Mortal Kombat, I see you mañana. Katana, 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 katana. Mortal Kombat, I see you mañana. Mortal Kombat, I see you mañana. Mortal Kombat, I see you mañana. I step in this bitch and I do what I want. I don't give a damn and I don't give a fuck. So like I say at all these patriarchal male-dominated events, all the motherfucking girls to the fucking front.
I think very innocently, I didn't realize that the word AIDS was a lot more serious than I thought. So when I was like 10, 11, I found out, because people always told me that she was sick and people didn't tell me how she died. when people told me, I went to school when people asked me what happened to my mother, and I would say that she died. No, I remember actually, I was in school, and someone made an AIDS joke, and I said, that's not funny. My mom died of AIDS. And someone said, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, yeah, don't fuck around. I put my mind in my mother's life a lot, and I think how hard my mother had it, being such a young kid and being kind of plagued with this social stigma that was very new at the time. Thinking of this man-made disease, I think how innocently my mother was a victim of that. It's kind of futuristic and post-apocalyptic in a way.
I've already thought about my funeral. My funeral is gonna be a party. Oh my god. It's gaseous with an admittance of +1 only. It's gonna be fabulous. Everybody's gonna be getting wasted. I want everybody to just get real scandalous. And then at the end, a video is gonna appear, and it's gonna be like, hey guys, we love the party. Just wanted to leave you off with, even though I'm dead, I'm still the most fabulous bitch in the room. I hate people that go, New York's over with. I'm so over New York. No, I'm not over New York. How could I be? I still live in the Bronx. I live in a place where hip-hop was born. My parents are B-boys and B-girls. They grew up breakdancing and experiencing hip-hop for the first time. So I get to still experience a very authentic life in New York. And I still get to, I get to fall in love with it a lot all over again. And that's what I did this summer for making the record. I just used to go to all my old neighborhoods and I would write for 5 hours. Rotten apple to the core. Damn, I've been the fuck up getting picked for less than gym. I can't even do a layup. I skipped all my classes and still managed to pass them all, reading comics in Forbidden Planet. I go home to a place of fantasy outside my own. Patties for the eats, Casablancas for the meats, La Chopin's for the bread. Went to Haji's, got a Philly cheese instead. Round the corner to Orleans. So right there, I named 5 places, 5 eateries, in a surface of 5 blocks in East Harlem on the First Avenue alone. I talk about, there's a very famous Italian, wise guy restaurant. And I say, Rayo's on the corner, have you ever been inside? There's a guy at the table, eats fazool as he cries. And I pictured this old Italian gangster eating fazool. And I kind of really liked these cinematic New York characters and stories. And that really is the core of my work.
I love you, I'm proud of you, this is amazing. Yeah. Wow. That's just for love, for everything. Wow. Cheers to wow.
You guys having a good time? We're all here for 1992, right? I had a lot of fun fucking making that record, I'll be honest with you, because I got to rap again, and a lot of people used to ask me why don't you rap, or why didn't you continue rapping? And I wasn't ready. I'm ready now. Let's do that, Chris. Make some noise.
Ambitions and accolades, what did you go do today? day. How did you go spend your day? I work hard, I'm getting paid. My schedule was full today. I'm about to go all the way. I set off and hit the stage, ready to go do my thing. Well, baby, my day was good. I worked hard and knocked on wood. I skipped meals, they got no sleep, but this was the life for me. You working Miss Destiny. You working Miss Destiny. You working Miss Destiny. You working Miss Destiny. Okay, 'cause you know I